Okay, I didn't realize there was more than 10-3. Arg. 178. Graphing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so remember we graphed parabolas, we graphed exponentials. So it might be easiest if you just memorized. You could plot numbers, but I think it's best if you just memorize what a logarithm looks like. So 178, they say y equals log base 2 of x. So a logarithm, right there is that dot. It's not a vertex, but we think of it like a vertex because it tells us how to graph everything. And then it's going to, instead of go exponentially, it kind of goes in a weird way like that. And then it kind of goes like that, where this is the asymptote. And that's our picture of logarithm. Okay. Well, maybe you want to see some points. I'll do a couple. X, y. So if x is 1, 2 to what power gives us 1? 0. Okay, well that's that point. Okay. So x is, I just want to pick easy numbers. 4. 2 to what power? Oh, we put a 2 there first. So if x is 2, 2 to what power gives me 2? 1. If x is 4, 2 to what power gives me 4? 2. So at 2, we're at 1. At 4, we're at 2. So you see how it's kind of growing slowly. And you're not going to have any negative values for x. Okay, just plot some points, get familiar with it, but it might be best if you just sort of accept that picture. Okay. Kind of like you accepted it for the exponential. So we plotted some points, we have a good feeling for it. Well, what about, why does it go down? Okay, well, what if x is a half? 2 to what power gives me a half? Minus 1. Okay, fair enough. It's making sense. Okay, 180. So 180, it says y equals log base 6 of x. Log base 2, log base 6. I guess the only thing that matters is, right, when x is 1, that would be our 0 point. It's going to kind of go like that, and then asymptotically like that. And then here is our asymptote on the y-axis. Well, don't those pictures look the same? Yeah, basically. Well, are they the same? No, they're differently, right? So instead of 1, 2, and 4, it'd sort of go up to 1, 6, and then 36. So they're different slightly, but don't worry about that too much. You just want the basic shape. You know, the asymptote and then the slow growth. That's all that really matters. As long as the number is bigger than 1, of course, it's going to look like this. If it's less than, well, then similar to when we graphed exponentials, it's going to look a little bit different. So 184, y equals log 1/3 of x. So this point is the same, but instead of going slowly like that, it's going to go slowly like that, and then exponentially like that. What? Again, just have notes, memorize it. That point should make sense, and the asymptote should make sense. Okay, so these are our basic pictures. And do they have us moved around the page? Oh, no. Okay, so that's good. Those are our basic pictures. Solve each algebraic equation. Okay. Basic graphing. They didn't do anything too crazy with logs. So our pictures are going to pretty much look like this, or like this, it seems. Okay. Now, there's still more. Oh, my lordies. Solving things. 188. So basically, they'll give you something. It says A, I'm going to use X. they're going to give you a problem in logarithmic notation, and generally speaking, what we do is we just rewrite it into exponential notation that we're familiar with. X squared is 16. X squared is 16. Square root both sides. X equals plus or minus 4. You can't have a negative 4. Can't have negative base, so X is just 4. Okay, not bad. Let's try 194. ln of X equals 5. Until you're comfy with this game, or yeah, so ln, isn't that just log base e? Maybe put a little e right there. E to the 5th is x. E to the 5th is x. We're trying to solve for x. Oh, it's just e to the 5th. But e, what's e? It's 2.718. Oh, so that's just the answer? Yeah, that looks weird. I know. Okay, 196. Log base 2 of 5x plus 1 equals 4. Let's just, it's in logarithmic notation, let's just convert it to exponential. 2 to the 4th is that mess. 2 to the 4th is that mess. 2 to the 4th is 16. Let's solve for x. Minus 1, minus 1. 5x equals 15 divided by 5 divided by 5. X is 3. Write it one more time as x equal 3. And is that about as difficult as it gets? Pretty much. We'll do one more. Let's see. Did you see that all there? Another piece of paper. Let's try. Oof. Let's try 204. 204. 204. Log of x squared equals 2. Log of x squared is 2. Log. Oh, if it just says log, that means log base 10. Okay, let me put the little 10 there. 10. Okay. 10. So let's unravel it. 10 squared is that. 10 squared equals x squared. So 100 equals x squared. So maybe write as x squared equals 100. Square root both sides. X equals plus or minus 10. Ta-da! It's plus or minus. See how the base is, it doesn't have, x is not in the base. So we're good. 2 answers, plus or minus 10. Okay, you should be good for 10.3 now.